Hey guys, TyGRR here again. This is actually the original time that I faced JD on the triple or the doubles ratings battles. I actually was just queuing up, I guess, quite a bit that day, and I faced him again. And I don't know if I don't think they should be able to let you queue up against somebody again, but it was pretty cool because the other battle was the rematch. This was the original battle, first time I ever fought him. So we'll go ahead and start the video. And if you've seen my team, this is shouldn't be new. It's my pretty much standard doubles team. I usually open with Breloom and Kangaskhan, so that I can use Breloom to spore, Kangaskhan to fake out, so that I can pretty much shut down their first turn. Now, if you can see, Weavile is insanely fast, and then Lucario has probably got those priority moves, right? I don't think he actually uses a priority move this time, so I guess I don't know why. If I were him, I'd be running, Mug Punch or Bullet Punch, Extreme Speed, something for that priority, because you should see the fake out coming. His Weavile is way faster than my Mega Kangaskhan, so his fake out obviously is gonna hit before mine does. My Breloom actually has a Choice Scarf on it, so it's locked into Spore, but that way I can get to put them to sleep. Unfortunately, he crits. I don't think his Brick Break would have killed me if it didn't crit, but it crit me. So it just takes out my Kangaskhan. My Mega Kangaskhan is gone, which is unfortunate because he's usually the one that carries everybody on my team. Now that they're both asleep, I get to put in some work. Breloom's still there because in case they wake up, I want to spore them. His Flash Cannon did not kill me, which is very fortunate. So I go ahead and use Close Combat, destroy his Lucario, and see what he pulls in after that. It's going to be either Jolteon or Manectric. He pulls in Jolteon, who's fast, right? That probably so he can outspeed my sleeper, so that I can't put anything to sleep because it's just going to take it out with Jolteon. Because that 130 base speed is too fast, yo. Go ahead, and he brings in his Manectric. I saw the combo coming, but there's nothing I could do about it at this point. He's going to use the discharge, so that I should have used Wide Guard, I guess. I didn't, and I should have. So he just totally shut down that whole thing right there, because that discharge with the eject button sent my Hitmontop back before he can even attack. So he just shut down that turn for me. Well, Hitmontop comes back in, fake out. At least I get to pop the air balloon. Not that I have a ground attack, but it shuts him out for a turn and lets me go ahead and do some damage. I put up a mat, I guess. So he's done this like twice now, so I already know he's going to be using discharge. So I put up a Wide Guard because he's just, he's not changing it up at all. And so his Manectric is huge because he's been hit by this discharge like 2 or 3 times now. And so I go ahead and hit him. Unfortunately, he lives with like just a little bit of HP, even though I crit. His Manectric is huge now, but he returns it, even though he's got so much in special attack. I guess because he figured it's too slow. So his Weavile's asleep, even though so he's not going to be able to outspeed that. Use Wide Guard again because I thought maybe he'd still be using the discharge. I shouldn't have, because he switched into Weavile. I should have known he wouldn't. Just good bit of damage on my Greninja, and makes that my Focus Sash doesn't proc anymore, which is unfortunate because I was hoping I could get him to stay alive. Take out his Manectric. It's glad to see that his Manectric didn't really ever get to attack, because that would have been terrible for me. And at this point, I use Wide Guard again, even though I shouldn't have. I knew he wasn't going to use it. I was just kind of panicking at this point. Uses Shadow Ball, takes me out, and that Weavile speed, and Jolteon too fast before I can do anything, just takes me out. So that was him, and you can actually watch the rematch battle, so I get to actually face him again. And he changes his lineup a little bit. He uses the same Pokemon, but he uses a different Mega next time. And I also changed up the way, the same Pokemon, but I changed my order that I sent them out in. And it's actually a very different battle than this one was. So it was cool that I got to rematch him, and he got the first win. And you'll have to watch the other video to see who won the next one. But it was kind of cool to have a rematch, but I don't think you should be able to double battle any battle in rating battle someone again in the right after back to back. but I guess there just no one else was playing that night, and so I played him again. Alright guys, hope you had some fun at least watching the video, and know how now to counter my Breloom and Kangaskhan. There are lots of counters, but they've actually carried me pretty far into the doubles with just Breloom and Kangaskhan, so it's been pretty cool. Hope you guys are able to do well in the ratings battle, and I'll see you later.